I'm Angel, and today I have a sweater that I have a repair to make on. And so I'll be going over how I'm going to repair a buttonhole on a sweater. It's actually a store-bought sweater that I have, and I noticed that one of the buttonholes are starting to unravel. A couple of stitches have dropped. So I decided to share that today, how I'm going to fix this situation rather than throwing out the sweater or donating it. I really like the sweater, and I'm just not really ready to pass it on yet, and I don't want to pass it on with an unraveling buttonhole anyway. Somebody who doesn't know how to fix those things may end up with it and then not be able to get the enjoyment out of the sweater that they could really get. So I'm going to start with sharing the tools that I'm going to use, and then we're going to look for a solution together. So let's get to work. I'm pleased with the way the repair turned out on the sweater. As you can see here, it isn't even noticeable. It was well worth the time and effort to make the repair rather than throwing out the sweater. Here are the supplies that I'm going to use to repair this unraveled buttonhole. I have some red thread. It is not an exact match, but it's what I have on hand. I may possibly be able to use what's here, but I'm not sure. And then I have 2 needles that are different sizes. I may end up using both, or just one of them. I decided I'd just have both of them handy and see which would work best for the repair that I'm going to make. I also have an OttLite magnifier. It's on a stand, and I can adjust it. That way I can get a closer look at the stitches that I'm going to be repairing. And I'm using this light so that I can have a good look at what I'm going to be fixing. This is something that I inherited from my grandmother. I may be able to make use of that and still be able to use the thread, or this one. Let's see. This is an 11, size 11. And this one is a 1, or B in US size. And a 10. Here's a 10. So using these, I have some drop stitches. Can you see that? In there, so I could probably pick up some stitches and work this thread back in. Let's get to work and see what we can do. Take a look here. See, here's a stitch that's falling out. Are these serged together? I'm pretty confident we're going to be able to repair this anyway. Okay, we have that up there. Did I get all of them in there? Looks like I did. Okay, so we're just using this to hold that stitch in there. Oh, look, there's another one that was getting ready to, didn't fully drop through. I have to be careful because this is so small. It just wants to pick up the tiny little. There, come on, be a happy stitch. Come on. Oh, I didn't get them all. Okay. I had to use this little needle to get through those very fine holes, but then it's not wanting to pick up all of those little threads. This is very interesting. I've never done this before. I still didn't get them all. So now that I have that picked up, maybe I can get this bigger one. I did. Okay, I got that one in there. This will pull those through. Ah, okay. Did it. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. There we go. I'm gonna put this through there too. Okay, we have 2 stitches picked up over here. And let's see, we had another one fall through, didn't we? Or was that it? If you wanna, if you've like been wanting to work on your patience, do this. How'd you like that close-up of my hand? I did a sugar scrub today. Can you tell? Do they look all nice and soft? I just used regular sugar. I was like, ugh, my hands are really dry and they're looking a little rough. So I put a little bit of cocoa butter lotion on my hand, and then I went in and put a tablespoon of sugar in my hand. Got one hand a little wet. The whole sugar, the hand holding the sugar was dry, and then I rubbed them together and just did a really good scrub on my hands. They feel so much better. Okay. And I didn't have to go buy any expensive department store stuff to do it. That's what I like best. Okay, where's that little, there it is. Get up there. It's that knit stitch, that purl stitch that we had to pick up. All right. So we have those stitches up and taken care of. They're not going anywhere now. So we'll be able to get that black thread out of the way now. Yay! Okay. So I want to look at this from the inside here. What's going on here? Oh yeah, we don't want you going anywhere. So we're gonna run that through there also because we don't want that dropping and unraveling. And then let's see what we got going on here with this one. And we're gonna want to make sure I have the right thing. Okay. Nothing's coming out. All right. I'm gonna tie it. Okay, so we have the thread in this needle now, the leftover thread from the first, from the original thread of the buttonhole. So we're going to pull that through. There we go. We're going to pull up a little bit. Whoops. Give it a snip. Voila. It is now hidden in the fabric. So I think we're done with this. I'm going to put in one more knot. And then we're going to hide the thread like we did the old thread that had broke on this. And I'm going to make this one a double. Okay. Now, just like what we did with the others, but it's not as short and it's already on here, so I can just go in here and go between the fabrics. So you can't see it on this side, and you can't see it on this side. It's just kind of in between those two folded over fabrics. The fold of the fabric. So, of course, I am going through at the point, so it's snagging. There, that should. There. I don't know if you can see what I did, but I put some space between the two layers. And so, you can't see it on this side. You can't see it on this side. Come on now. All right. Make sure I didn't grab anything over here. I did. Okay. I don't want that then. Okay, there. All right, so I need to keep hold of this so it doesn't fall back in there. And so nothing over here. Pull it away. So I'm just going to pull like that. Make sure it's all in there. And I'm going to snip. Whoop, just like that. Voila, there's my buttonhole repaired. There it is on that side. Unfortunately, I didn't have the same color red thread. If it was the same color, it wouldn't be as noticeable like that side with the commercial, when they did it originally. This is a little different. However, I'm thinking, okay, so 1 button, 2 button, 3 button, third button down. Let's do this. Oh, look. So after it's buttoned, you really can't notice it. So I think I can still wear it. If I need to, I can always put a little decorative pin there or something, but I believe that once I have it on, it's not going to be noticeable. Because, see? Whoops. Yeah. I'm quite pleased. I don't think anybody's going to be that close up on my shirt to be investigating it. And there it is from a distance. So, today we have repaired a buttonhole on a knitted garment. Thanks for watching.